Hello and welcome to Progeox tip of the month. Today we will see how to generate a grade distribution curve from samples. So in here I have some drill holes with composites, and I want to insert a grade distribution curve as well as a grade distribution table in the drawing. So the first thing to do is to go to Progeox category, and from the Geostatistics module, go to the options and make sure that samples is selected here. And then in the items, make sure that your P25 and your P75 values are included in the right-hand side of the items here. And I'm just going to increase my annotation scale and hit OK. Now go to Plan View. And we're going to use the statistics command to insert our statistics report. So select the composites after selecting the command and hit Enter. Now in here, you'll find a list of grades that are available in these composites. So in here, we can see that I'm working with copper. So I'm going to select this grade and hit OK. And insert my report. Now, as you can see here, we have our statistics report with our P25 and P75 values. So this will help me when generating the grade distribution curve in identifying where most of my grades are. So now we're going to go back to the Geostatistics module again and select the distribution command. Again, select the composites and hit Enter. Now in here, we're going to configure the parameters on the right-hand side of the window here. The first thing is to select the properties. So in this case, if you have multiple grades, you can select whichever grade you want to work with. So in my case here, I'll select copper. And then from and to values, I'll adjust those to fit my P25 and P75 values. So it goes from 0.51 all the way to 0.69. And my interval, I'll keep it to 0.01. For the title, you can name it anything you want. In my case here, I'm naming it copper distribution. And on the x-axis, we have our grade. And on the y-axis, we have the frequency. You also have the option to use a log scale, but in this case, we'll leave this option unchecked. Under type of distribution, I'm going to insert both the histogram bars and the cumulative frequency curve. And you also have the option to draw the graph in the AutoCAD drawing. So once this is done, I'm going to hit Graph, insert the graph in the drawing. And as we can see here, we have the histogram bars representing our frequency. So you can zoom in and zoom out to analyze this data. And if you want to analyze this in more detail, you can right-click and select the option Show Point Values, which will allow you to view the coordinates of each point. So once this is good, hit OK and insert the table right next to the graph. So in here we have the copper distribution graph as well as the table. And this concludes this tip of the month. Thank you for watching.